I was able to see The Amateur early, a new espionage revenge thriller starring Rami Malek and Lawrence Fishburne, and it details the story of a meek and timid CIA employee who gets out into the field on a bitter quest for revenge when his wife is unalived in a hostage situation. When you watch the trailer for this, you might start to think it's an action film, and Rami Malek is trying to be an action star. That's not the case at all. Malek is a great casting choice for this protagonist because of his character type. It relies on its concept of someone with no field experience in the CIA having to get out into the field and undertake dangerous missions, all the while working to be one step ahead of his employers who don't want him doing what he's doing. It takes its concept and looks at it from the perspective of intelligence as opposed to physicality. And even though on paper Malik's character could be considered boring, it's his performance that makes him easy to engage with. This is definitely nostalgic of espionage films of this type from the 70s and 90s, whether it be The Parallax View, 3 Days of the Condor, or even Clear and Present Danger, and I like that it dares to be critical toward people who abuse their positions of power in intelligence agencies. It's also not without a certain sense of creative direction, because its filmmaker James Hawes did a number of episodes of Black Mirror, but the second half is where I feel this really starts to dwindle. The build-up gets your interest going. In my opinion, the second half of the film did start to lose it. But what I will say is that for a mid-budget studio film relying on a certain subgenre, this is a lot better than a lot of streaming films of this type we get today. And while all in all I felt the film could have been more to write home about than it really was, film is always subjective. This may definitely click with you a lot more than it certainly did with me.